Hi everybody, welcome to the first ever The Creative Archives video. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this video where you'll be joining me on some discovery of the current top 100 Amazon bestseller books. So, in 100 we've got The Secret to Happy, How to Build Resilience, Banish Self-Doubt and Live the Life You Deserve, and that's available in hardcover. What is it? It's philosopher biographies. And a rousing guide to empower you to find your own kind of happiness from Vicky Pattison, inspired by a hit podcast, The Secret To. And that's doing quite well there. That's that's got some good reviews also. Let's see what else we've got here. In number 99, we've got the Big Metric Ninja Foodi Cookbook. Over 100 recipes using European measurements. That's doing really well there, number 99. So, the Ninja Foodi from Shark Ninja is an incredibly versatile device, and the cooking possibilities are endless. Many recipe books already exist for this device, but none of them seem to cater for the British, Irish, Australian, or European markets until now. That is this okay. So this is actually a device. I didn't know that. The Food Ninja. Okay. Didn't know about that. Did you? I didn't until now. Right. In number 98, we've got The Power of Geography. 10 Maps That Reveal the Future of Our World. The sequel to Prisoners of Geography. That looks quite interesting. Where's the description? Tim Marshall's global bestseller Prisoners of Geography showed how every nation's choices are limited by mountains, rivers, seas and concrete. Since then, the geography hasn't changed, but the world has. In this revelatory new book, Marshall explores 10 regions that are set to shape global politics in a new age of great power rivalry. Australia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, the UK, Greece, Turkey, the Sahel, is that how you say it? Ethiopia, Spain and space. Find out why Europe's next refugee crisis is closer than it thinks as trouble brews in the Sahel. Why the Middle East must look beyond oil and sand to secure its future. Why the Eastern Mediterranean is one of the most volatile flashpoints of the 21st century. And why the Earth's atmosphere is set to become the world's next battleground. So that's The Power of Geography, 10 Maps That Reveal the Future of Our World. That's coming in at number 98. So, number 97, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. If you don't know what this is, then where was you in your childhood? I think we don't need a description for The Very Hungry Caterpillar, do we? But that's still ranking well after all these years. It's number 97 in the bestsellers with 20,000 reviews there. Number 96, The Quick Roasting Tin. 30-minute one-dish dinners. Well, that's handy, isn't it? Cook quick, delicious and nutritional one-tin meals that take the pressure off dinner. That's really good for you washing up, that is. The ultimate calming cookbook for January evenings. 10 minutes preparation, 30 minutes in the oven. Oh, that's what you need, isn't it? You know, you don't want to be washing up all your pans all the time, every night. It's hard work. It's just, you could be doing other things. Yep, just whack them in the tin, it says. Throw it in, oven on, set an alarm. Always set an alarm. Don't waste your food. We don't want food wastage, do we? So, that's that one. Quite a handy little book, that is. I might give that a little tick of approval there. Sounds, we haven't read it yet, but we'll, the ratings, 4.5 star, probably speaks for itself, I should imagine. How many pages? Whoa, I mean, not getting dizzy there. Doesn't tell me that easily. Somewhere, we'll find it. Anyway, on to the next one. At 95, we've got Will Smith. Na 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 na, getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na, getting jiggy with it. Right, I had to do that. Excuse me. Will Smith, the Sunday Times best-selling autobiography at 95. It probably creeping up the charts, I should imagine. 5 stars out of 3,220 ratings. That says it all. I'd be really interested myself in reading this one. The best memoir I've ever read, said Oprah Winfrey. If you read one book this year, make sure it's this one. So it's Will Smith's transformation from a fearful child in tense West Philadelphia, born and raised, home to one of the biggest rap stars of his era and then one of the biggest movie stars in Hollywood history, with a string of box office successes that will likely never be broken, is an epic tale of inner transformation and outer triumph. And Will tells it astonishingly well, but it's only half the story. Will Smith thought, with good reason, that he had won at life. Not only was his own success unparalleled, but his whole family was at the pinnacle of the entertainment world. Only they didn't see it that way. They felt more like star performers in his circus, a 7 days a week job they hadn't signed up for. It turned out that Will Smith's education wasn't nearly over. This memoir is the product of a profound journey of self-knowledge, a reckoning with all that your will can get you and all that it can leave behind. Written with the help of Mark Manson, author of multi-million copy bestseller The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F, Will is the story of how one exceptional man mastered his own emotions, written in a way that can help everyone else do the same. Few of us will know the pressures of performing on the world's biggest stages for the highest of stakes, but we can all understand that the fuel that works for one stage of our journey might have to be changed if we want to make it all the way home. The combination of genuine wisdom of universal value and a life story that is preposterously entertaining, even astonishing, puts Will, the book, like its author, in a category all by itself. That looks really interesting read there. So, I'm getting jiggy with it. I'm getting jiggy with it. Right. Number 94, we've got The Meal Prep King Plan. Save time, lose weight, eat the meals you love. The Sunday Times bestseller. And 4.5 stars out of just over 4,500 there. A lot of people who doesn't want to lose a bit of weight, as long as it's all healthy, in a healthy way. Loads of nice, healthy looking dishes there. So it looks, this has got my recommendation already, because there's a lot of health and health related books out there that you've really got to do your research for. And but yeah, cool. So what else we got? In number 93, we've got The Sanatorium, the spine-tingling #1 Sunday Times bestseller and Reese Witherspoon book club pick. And that's got 4 stars out of nearly 11,000 reviews, so it's doing really well. It's 448 page book, so it's quite a brick. Bang for your buck. It's only a £5. Wow. A beautiful eerie hotel in the Swiss Alps, recently converted from an abandoned sanatorium, is the last place Detective Ellen Warner wants to be, but her estranged brother has invited her there for his engagement party, and she feels she has no choice but to accept. Arriving in the midst of a threatening storm, Ellen immediately feels on edge, and things only get worse when they wake the next morning to find her brother's fiancée is missing. With access to the hotel cut off, the guests begin to panic. Ooh. Is this, what categories is this in? It's mad, isn't it? You scroll through Amazon and sometimes it takes a while to get to the things you're looking at. Oh, is this? I was presuming that this was. It's a thrill. Is this fiction or non-fiction? It's hard when you look through the categories where these books are listed, but I'm presuming that it's fiction. It's obviously making people happy. So, coming in at number 92, The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. And that's by Mark Manson, who I think helped Will Smith do his book there. That's what, as we just read. The subtle art of not giving an F, counterintuitive approach for living a good life. In this generation defining self-help guide, a superstar blogger cuts through the crap to show us how to stop trying to be positive all the time so that we can truly become better, happier people. For decades we've been told that positive thinking is the key to a happy, rich life. F positivity, Mark Manson says. Let's be honest, S is effed and we have to live with it. In his wildly popular internet blog, Manson doesn't sugarcoat or equivocate. He tells it like it is, a dose of raw, refreshing, honest truth that is sorely lacking today. The subtle art of not giving an F is his antidote to the coddling, let's all feel good mindset that has infected modern society and a spoilt generation, rewarding them with gold medals just for showing up. Oh, I bet this is a controversial one then. I can already tell by the tone. So it's 224 pages, and what category is it under? Well, it's some hefty description, but I think that's what you need to do to get your book seen. Motivation and self-help, popular psychology and business careers. Let's scroll to the it's it's kind of mixed reviews there, but there's plenty to read from, so check them out yourself. It's not for me to judge the books on this channel. So coming in at number 91, we've got the official Harry Potter baking book. Interesting. Never imagined there'd be something like that, but that's pretty good for the kids there. The official Harry Potter baking book hardcover from July last year. It's only a tenner. Bake your way through Hogwarts, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Inspired by the films, this is the one and only official Harry Potter cookbook. Packed with 45 recipes, that's pretty decent, and gorgeous eye-catching photography, this baking cookbook inspired by the films is a must-have for every Harry Potter fan. From pumpkin patch pies to owl muffins, Luna's Spectra Specs cookies to Hogwarts gingerbreads, these 45 mouth-watering recipes that will, dare we say, ensnare the senses. Oh, that looks pretty. You know what? That looks pretty good. Even at my age, as a fully grown adult, I'd probably punt at getting that just for a laugh and making some cool stuff. But it's great for the kids. So yeah, check that out. That's another tick from me. Last one for part one. We've got How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Is that how you say it? Now, this book, many of you will have heard of. It's a very, very famous book, but I haven't read it myself yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to think of it. I've got this slight feeling that it could be kind of a Machiavellian kind of not my style, kind of pushy salesperson. That's what I'm imagining. But then again, I've met people that say they really enjoyed the book and that it's been really useful for them. So let me know what you think if you've read How to Win Friends and Influence People and what your thoughts on it. That'd be really great. I might even end up getting myself a copy of it then. So let's see what the description says. Millions of people around the world have improved their lives back on the teachings of Dale Carnegie. In How to Win Friends and Influence People, he offers practical advice and techniques in his exuberant and controversial style for how to get out of a mental rut and make life more rewarding. His advice has stood the test of time and will teach you how to make friends quickly and easily, increase your popularity, persuade people to follow your way of thinking, enable you to win new clients and customers, become a better speaker, boost enthusiasm among your colleagues. I need to become a better speaker and persuade people to follow my way of thinking. This classical book will turn your relationships around and improve your interactions with everyone in your life. Okay. So I want to check the reviews on this because it's a very controversial book, I think, and it's in the categories of human resource management, business motivation skills, and psychology and psychiatry. And just at a glance of the reviews, it seems overly positive. There was just a negative, but there always will be. But Yeah, let me know what you think if you've seen that book. So come and join me for part 2 if you've enjoyed this, where I'll be reviewing even more of the top 100 Amazon bestsellers of January 2022. Thanks for watching.